Welcome to your Oshai Healing. Spirit calls what I do Oshai Healing. They're the one that gave me the name of it. It's really, truly everything. And according to Spirit, it means from the descendant or through the descendant of the sun. So this is a healing where I just channel all modalities through. So whatever comes through is what is needed at the time. So I never know what's going to come until the end, and then I create the title. So we're just going to ride the wave, but it is your healing. So put your feet on the floor. Excuse me, I'm trying not to sneeze. Your palms facing up in receptive mode, and just be present. No expectations. We put down any judgments, anything, and we just allow it to be. Just be receptive. Okay, that's all you have to do. So welcome. I'm going to begin by cleansing with the essence of the sun and a bay leaf. If I burp, forgive me. It's part of what I do as a healer for releasing, connecting. It's one of the many senses we have, to be truthful. It's a release. So I'm just going to call in our energy, all of our energy, and allow the bay leaf to remove, and the essence of the sun, to remove anything that does not belong. Call in the Creator, the angels, and any beings of light that wish to join us to remove what does not belong and allow us to be connected for the purpose of the healing only. Cutting any ties, any cords to energies we may pick up that we don't want to hang on to, that do not serve us. I'm seeing some like cloudy haze above the head as well. So we're just going to intend and set the intention to completely clear that. I am a master healer of all modalities. I get new Reiki symbols for New Earth. The things I do are based in New Earth and the totality of the self and the divine masculine and feminine alignment of New Earth, the true divine masculine and feminine alignment. Excuse me, the sun and the moon. So I'm already releasing. It is quantum physics related. Some people will put the titles quantum healing. That is who I am. But it is the totality of everything. Master healer. Master healer in that I didn't learn it from a book. It was innate. It was in me, and part of my Kundalini awakening came through all the steps of who I am and what I can do. Which, true master healer of all modalities. So I always like to let Spirit guide the way and show us what we need. It's always good to get out of our own way. They tend to know more than we do, beyond our limited mind. If I say any light language, it is true language of God and of the sun. We won't know it in our mind, but we will know it in the heart space. Releasing. Definitely releasing, excuse me. Then I hear, what's love got to do with it? Everything. Love is everything. So just allow, give permission for the releasing on a very deep level to occur. Whatever that means. Sometimes it's not important to know all of what's happening. It's just important to let it be. to surrender to the totality of what is, rather than what we can only fathom it to be. Feeling a lot of heat. Nice releasing, excuse me. So I'm going to call on the energy of the north, the east, the south, and the west, recalibrated and aligned and connected all the way back to the north, anchored into the highest divine love, light, and support. New Earth system. New Earth alignment, energy. With all of the elements aligned, earth, wind, fire, water, and all combined back to the north and anchored in. And the way I felt that language to be and what it's bringing about is to remove what is not New Earth aligned. Excuse me. Nice burping. I cannot help it. I'm still feminine, I promise. Right now, in my mind's eye, I'm stirring up the energy. I'm stirring it up like a fury, like a tornado, like from under our feet. I'm just stirring it up. I'm causing a stir. Any energy that's stuck, any energy that's there, I'm causing it to stir. Let me rub in that oil. It is sun essence oil channeled through the energy of the sun and created by me. Now we have Moldavite, which is very powerful, heart opening energy. And I'm bringing the essence of green rays. I'm hearing emerald green all around our bubble, our aura, just dousing us with emerald green. Removing obstacles is what I'm hearing. Removing obstacles. These are handmade healing wands made with the essence of the sun and the moon. Energy of Christ, God, pure light. Breaking free from obstacles, removing obstacles is what I keep hearing this is truly about. These can be obstacles of resistance, obstacles of people we have given our power away to, energy, attacks, all kinds of things. Whatever is getting in our way, whatever we are allowing in, whatever we do not even see that we're allowing in, just removing obstacles. The universe sometimes tends to produce obstacles when we have big movement to do. And it goes by way of the mind. You guys should check out my recent workshop healings that I've been doing. We've been going to ancient spaces and clearing out ancient wisdom and activating ancient spaces and clearing them. And the other day we went to Alaska. There was a pyramid there they kept calling the Black Pyramid that I deactivated. And it was about control of the mind. They truly have been doing that. Mount Shasta was a false foundation. And Alaska was of that. And then the next day we did a Hindu god with 6 arms. And I anointed the Hindu god. And that was in Myanmar, temples of Myanmar. It was pretty amazing. So we truly are in the midst of a change. And it's happening. It's happening. People are waiting, but it's already happening. We just must be changing with her. With the earth. So this is helping us remove any obstacles from our challenges, from our growth, from our goals, from connecting to spirit. I can actually feel that in my head, my crown chakra. Also calling in strength and courage and wisdom. So that we can see and understand that it's just an obstacle that tries to get in our way, but we can bypass them in every way. Archangel Michael is coming in as well to cut any cords and to help ground us. Remember, we are surrounded in a green bubble of emerald light. Very beautiful green bubble of emerald light. And that bubble is going to absorb inward as it can. And I'm bringing down golden rays of the sun and the moon coming down through our energy. Up through the higher chakras, so coming down to our upper chakras. 19th chakra is heightened and the 22nd as well. So there's some karmic play out going on in the 19th chakra, but like cloudy haze as well. It almost looks like murky, like muddy energy. And then the 22nd is at the same time. So 22nd and 19th chakra at the same time. To help you detox, to help you cleanse, to help you purge. Calling in the moon on the left and the sun on the right. Horus on the left, Ra on the right. Horus is masculine, Ra is feminine. So Egypt is also doing something. So in one of those healings that I did recently, Giza, the pyramids of Giza finally came into play. I've been activating pyramids since 2019, and we never went there until recently, except for the Sphinx. So Giza, what I did there was return all of the DNA of the gods. Sekhmet and Horus, Adam and Eve, and Jesus and Mary Magdalene, and we just brought it in through those pyramids. I can't remember what else. It's all recorded. So Egypt is heightened. Also, day one, we went to Mesopotamia, which oddly enough, in my my program that I'm going to right now to become certified in hypnotherapy, clinical hypnotherapist, they talked about, which was so weird, Mesopotamia being like year 4. Year 4 in Mesopotamia. So it has to do with beginnings of the time, right? The beginning of the earth, beginning happenings of things that occurred, and taking it all backwards and forwards at the same time, like undoing the past. Great reset of mankind. So obstacles have been getting in the way. Drawing down the rays of the moon and the sun, all the way down, heightened in the 13th and 11th chakra now. Divine connection, awakened, connected, heightened. Heightening the divine connection to your higher self, to the divine connection, divine wisdom, ethereal expansion energy. Removing obstacles. Courage. Courage to stand on your own. Courage. And some ego coming out for somebody. Like they think they know, but do they know, you know? Do they really know, or is it ego telling them they know? Are you assuming, or do you know you know? Be careful of what we speak. Cleansing out some yuck and muck, like in the Akasha records as well. So we are creators. Everything we do is recorded from every lifetime. So we are the creator. What we speak, what we think, what we do, what we say, we create. So this is cleansing out some of the muck in our creator vortex. Clearing out obstacles. Okay, tourmaline. We have black tourmaline and pink tourmaline. Is it like Reiki? It's the totality of all things. So it's Reiki but not divided. Not an old earth for a new earth. So in the totality of the masculine and feminine. In the old ways, things were not in the totality of the masculine and feminine. They have to be upgraded. Ooh, we're in a vortex because I just saw this massive of energy. We are, and probably because the 8-8 portal, Lionsgate, but we're in a vortex. It's a constant shifting of energy. Ooh, obstacles and like muck in our connection. So drawing down the moon and the sun now further through the 7th, 8th, 7th, 6th chakras, 5th. Excuse me. Throat, heart chakra, so personally I've been digging through some energy, digging it all out, removing some of the things, and this is helping to clear what we've been purging. If you have been purging, it's helping to clear that from the heart space. And the obstacles. Some are obstacles we create, right? We allow them in either way, but we create them too. So this is helping to remove obstacles and giving us an awareness of how they've been being presented and how they've been coming in. So clarity of the obstacles. Drawing the moon and the sun further. So there's like this weird block going on between the throat, the heart, and the solar plexus. So I'm trying to draw it into the solar plexus. And as I'm doing that, I'm pushing through this weird energy blockage. Excuse me. Removing lack. I'm in the heart space. Ooh, there's something very painful here. So I'm going to shove. I'm going to take the moon and the sun powerfully into the pain. Ooh. Disdain, envy, greed, assumptive energy. Assumptive energy. Assumptions are not the way to go. Co-creation is. We can't know things. We must ask and follow guidance. Follow the nudges. It's not through the head, it's through the body. And some emotional releasing here. So I get the image of a well and it's just filled with water. It's filled to the top. It's like about to burst. So it's like emotional releasing required to allow this water to flow. Water emotions. Excuse me. Oh, I feel it in my throat. Gave up on self. Blame and shame, ego. Contemplative energies is coming through here. So it's like spending too much time thinking, spending too much time contemplating, and very little time acting. I'm hearing that. Like a lot of contemplative energy, but not enough action to match. Beware of the treasures you seek. What are you seeking and why? Ooh, nice releasing here. Finally. Woo! Feeling some movement. Oh, that was big. That was like a big release in the throat there. Ancient wisdom and hidden spaces. And this is a workshop I've been doing. I've been like on and off doing it. I haven't been doing it every single day, so I'm only on day 8 now. I'll be doing that hopefully tonight. But it's been amazing. The Hindu god presented himself as, first it was a feminine, and it was hard to see a face. It just showed of the sun. And then it was like 6 arms. And then the next thing I knew, I was anointing it with the blood of Christ, like I've done with all the other work that I've done. Like literally just pouring blood down his hands. And then it turned to water. And it was like the most beautiful blessing and anointing of this Hindu god with 6 arms. That's what he called himself. And then it turned to masculine. And we did it in the temples of Myanmar. That was beautiful. And he kept presenting with red and gold. Like wearing a red, like dressing type thing with gold hints. And it was just quite beautiful. So we've been quite a few places now. Alaska, Tibetan temples, Myanmar, Mesopotamia. These are the places we've been going in this workshop, you guys. It's part of the New Earth blueprint mapping that we're like kind of mapping in through the heart space. It's pretty amazing. And also undoing things that are not. So we returned Alaska back to man. That's what it said. We returned Alaska back to the walkers. Because that's what they would call themselves, as walkers. 2-legged or 4-legged walkers, animals. The tribal natives considered themselves equal to the animals. We share the land, and that was the energy of return there. And undoing some weird pseudoscience alliance, they called it. It was pretty cool to see that. So removing obstacles of the mind. Always, usually, generally, the obstacles come in the mind. Ugh. Love my hair, but it is a hazard. It truly is a hazard. And it's still wet, and I just tangled it more. Oh, wow. Getting my hair. Thank you. So I'm going to dig deeper into the heart space. Now we're going towards the solar plexus. Drawing down the moon and the sun. It's golden rays of the sun. and moon energy at the same time for nice balance of the energy. So I do see the yin and the yang in the heart space. The yin and the yang balance, and also of the meridians. Kind of the same thing. Balancing meridians, and then I'm also heightened in the Merkaba. So I got this song in my head, Moon Shadow. What is that? Something moon shadow, moon shadow. If that is a real song, I don't know. That's what I'm hearing. Almost sounds like Cat Stevens. So I'm going to draw light into any shadow. It's like seeing a casting of a shadow, and I'm drawing light into the shadow. I'm drawing sun into the shadow. Removing obstacles and drawing light into the shadow. And like I said, I channel new sigils, symbols of Reiki. They're not ones that you can learn in a book. They've been channeled, downloaded. New Earth. So still in the heart space. There's a lot going on here. Emotional release. I get the image again of the well, and just allowing for the emotions to be releasing. So give permission. Say, I give permission to release deep emotions. It's time, and I set them free, and I'm safe to do so. And they will come whenever they come. Just allow them to come. They're like stagnant. They've been still for too long. So I feel like I'm just like doing a little tornado in the water, you know? Stirring them up, allowing them to flow. Now smoky quartz and tourmaline. Also bringing in jade into the heart space. Ooh, I feel this one. Releasing deep remnants of the shadows. So shining light deeply into that heart space. Moon shadow, that's what I keep hearing. If I ever lose my moon, I'll lose my moon. That's what I keep hearing. I won't have to know. Moon shadow. This has to be a song. Cat Stevens, I think. Echo. Is there a Cat Stevens song called Moon Shadow?
Showing songs from Amazon Music matching Moon Shadow.
Sure is. Echo, Return to Babbling Brook. There is. By Cat Stevens. Moon Shadow. Echo. Play my skill set, Babbling Brook. Ooh, I feel it now in the solar plexus. So down we go. Moon and the sun. Yeah, and I hear that song again very loudly. Moon shadow, if I ever lose my something, lose my word. The words aren't 100% clear, but it's like the most clear part is the moon shadow. Oh, it hurts, you guys. It hurts going into the solar plexus. It hurts. Whew. Conditioned releasing, obstacles, illusions. Oh. Oh, it hurts. You give permission to release all things necessary and even more. All obstacles eliminated and clearly seen. All shadow, light encompasses. Moon shadow, sun into the moon shadow. And I see that. It's like getting the image of the sun just coming into the moon shadow. Ooh, and that pain's starting to go away. Literally, right as I did that. Going down further now towards the bottom of the solar plexus, towards the belly button area. There's still this weird painful bubble energy. Bay leaf. Quartz. Bay leaf is what I'm hearing. Oh, I feel it. Shining more sun into the shadow. Just seeing any shadow filling with sunlight. Oh, it hurts. Powerfully drawing the moon and the sun into the solar plexus. I'm seeing the yin and the yang here. We need balance of the meridians. Balance of the yin and the yang. Oh, it hurts a little. And I feel like I'm flipping the solar plexus. Ooh, I can feel it. It hurts. Oh, it doesn't feel right. Be aware of others' agendas. Be aware of others' agendas. They are not serving. Serve no one but themselves. Be aware of others' agendas. This hurts. Ooh. That's on the masculine side. On the left side, I feel it a lot. It really hurts, y'all. It hurts. It feels like somebody is like twisting my stomach. Goodness. Okay. Getting all kinds of images of sigils. Again, New Earth Reiki. Not the same, but still symbols nonetheless. Sigils, whatever you want to call them. Removing obstacles, conditioned releasing, and moon shadow. Light of the sun into the shadow of the moon. Wow. the pain moved like from the left, and it's just like going down, almost like my spinal column, the back of my solar plexus chakra, and to the right. Ah. Oh, I almost want to call it my spleen, but I don't even know if that's right. It's just what I hear. The areas, ooh, and then into the right side of underneath my rib cage. It's been too long. I like these on Mondays. If you guys want these on Mondays, let me know on this channel. Comment below. Mondays, please, and 1111. Amplify it with 1111. Or 3333. Or just 3 threes. 333. 369. Whew. I can do that. And then I can do weekly guidance on Facebook instead. And then Wednesdays, like knowledge, whatever needed. And then Fridays, soul path guidance. Oh. So I'm seeing like a white light liquid. I need to pour it down into the solar plexus area. So it's coming down through the crown, this beautiful white liquidy light. Pure white, sparkly light. But it's like liquid. So it's flowing down through the crown into the third eye, down into the throat. And it's like coating the silver column, the connected column of all things. All of our chakras are connected through this column. And it's just like pouring down now into the heart space. And spreading out and filling it, and then pouring down into the solar plexus. Oh, moon shadow. And I keep hearing this. Moon shadow, moon shadow. And I can feel it going to both sides. Oh, and it's painful. There's something very painful here. I felt it come in a few days ago. Oh. Oof. And it's also connecting all the way back up to the throat. It's just nasty energy. It's nasty. It's like, I say nasty because it's very stubborn, very complex. It's like tarry, and it just hangs on for dear life. It's hard to, like, you have to be patient. You don't want to rush it. And I need to really truly fill it with all this light to evict it, basically. Get on out of here. Get on out of here. It hurts. Assumptions, I heard again, do not serve. Judgments definitely do not serve. Assumptions are pretty much the same thing. So I also got an image of like the river, like the Nile, the river of justice, and the substance like pouring out and into it. Like pouring down and out and into that river. Sunstone. Oh goodness. I put a lot of oils on that leaf. And the Hindu god with 6 arms is also coming forward, Ganesh. I hear Ganesh. And all 6 arms, like pouring water and cleansing. Like pouring water, pouring water, pouring water, pouring water, and cleansing. And then I see it pouring out again into the Nile, which is the river of justice, of silver and gold. Oh, ow, ow. So it's dropping now into the sacral. Oh, big, like just thud, like a clunk of energy right into the sacral. Ooh, it's painful. Removing obstacles. Also moon shadow, I keep hearing that very loudly. Shining the sun into the moon shadow. Ooh, and I feel it. It's painful. Energy that's not of light is not always pleasant. It's painful. It can be very painful to move. It can be very difficult to push past that resistance, but also very rewarding. And if we just anchor into the right things, it's a little less difficult than we think, but we have to stand our ground in it. And we can't fight shadow with shadow. So we are really down into the sacral and pushing through this energy, but it's still all connected all the way back up to the throat. As I dropped down more, I feel it pushing up more through the solar plexus. I'm going to drop in more moon and more sun, and then that light liquid of white going all the way down the middle. So it's like the moon on the left, the sun on the right, balancing the yin and the yang, the meridians, and then the white light energy coming all the way down the center. Kind of like the northern star guiding the light. Oh yeah, and at Giza we allowed you to look. Was it Giza? Pyramids. I can't remember which one it was. Maybe it was Mayan Temper. The temples of Myanmar. You can look up above them and see the Pleiadian galaxy, because we are going into 7D. It's 7D is Pleiades galaxy. That's what it is. So we're combining. This is not just an Earth upgrade. It's galactic. When I have that on video, doing that work was really cool. And it did, I think, actually taking us into 7D, I used the Sphinx. So it's very complex and very beautiful. Ugh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Moon shadow, I keep hearing that. Drawing the light of the sun into the shadow. And then again I see it like pushing down into the river. Just muck, just going down into the river and cleansing, purging, cleansing, purging. Pushing it. It is very stubborn. It's like almost a standstill sometimes. So I'm going to push even further, push that energy out with the light. Oh. Going out and through the root and down into the earth, into the Nile, the river of justice, the water, the river. Purging it down and out, down and out, down and out. Just flooding the light, the moon and the sun and the white liquidy light down the center. Ooh, I felt the root burst open, like whoop, and flowing down into the water. And remember the wells filled with water, and they're just gently releasing. Gently, not like explosion of emotions, just gently flowing now, and flowing, continually flowing. And a little wider, it's like if you turn the spigot on, it's not dripping, right? It's a good flow. So I feel it down towards the bottom of the sacral and into the root. So I'm just making sure I push that out. Recalibrating the root as well. So the root feels off balance, so I'm recalibrating it. Balancing the root and the sacral. All of them really, but that's where we're heightened right now. So I'm being drawn to Peruvian maraca. Kaya down to ETI. Pero wala control damage to the root being repaired through the white liquid and the sun and the moon. And again, moon shadow, drawing the sun into the shadow. Black magic, they want me to say this, can be as simple as negative intent. So if I speak negatively towards somebody else or myself, those are considered the same as black magic. Our words are spell castings. They are creations that we are putting into the energy. So that can be simple and unintentional to very powerfully intentional. And then you just amplify it from there, right? Self-sabotage, doubt, ego, contemplation. Remember, we're down in the root and the sacral there. I feel it heightened on the right side. I will now do a little sacred drumming of the gods. That's what I'm being told to do. I channel these, I just follow the nudges. I don't make them up. Spirit guides through. I just surrender. Allow myself to be the pure channel. So stay open, stay present, palms up, and just intently feel into your navel, your stomach, your root, your legs, your feet, and the earth. And a river of water flowing beneath your feet. Cleansing the muck, we are dropping through it. Remember the Hindu god, Ganesh, Lord Ganesh? Is with us. Deity of perseverance. Energy of perseverance. Power. Strength. Courage. Wisdom. Obstacles. Removal. Full obstacle removal. Shining all light into the shadow of the moon. see like an awakening, an image of an awakening, somebody just falling to the earth and having a new way, sudden new way of seeing everything. Full on awakening. Dance with the energies. Dance with the earth. Calling back power. I see snakes returning, calling back power. Repairing the central nervous system with light. Surrendering, 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 surrendering. Combining the moon and the sunlight and all light into any shadow. Removing any obstacles and debris. Bringing back the balance and harmony, the yin and the yang. Flow, 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 flow. Like an energy wave of flow from the head to the toes. Flow, flow. Flow, 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 Allow your breath to flow. Allow the energy to flow from your head all the way down through your toes and into the earth, through the soles of your feet. Flow, 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 flow. And with it, it removes any debris, any obstacles, any murky energy. Through the flow, through the flow, through the flow, flow. You can see it like a beautiful circling vortex of energy flowing down from the head, through the feet, into the earth, through the water, the river, beneath your feet. Flow, flow. This part's still healing. Flow, flow, flow. It's like a very powerful shamanic healing journey. Flow, flow, flow. Be aware of sudden awakenings, deep releasing and earth shakings. Flow, 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 flow. Ooh, I see a scorpion. A scorpion. I saw the sun at the navel. That's what I saw, the essence of the sun at the navel. And then I see a scorpion. A scorpion. Be aware of emotional stings. There is great power in you, but it can also sting. scorpion. This is a powerful message here because it's very loud. It's at the navel. So the navel, I place the sun. And then it's like on a beach. And I see this red, vibrant red scorpion. Red. And the essence of the sun. Ola Odaiyo. Ola Odaiyo. Yeah. Command our power to do great things, to ease suffering, to not sting. This is important. The sun, the navel, and a scorpion, a red scorpion. There's meaning here. Look it up. Scorpion has a particular meaning in the spiritual flow. Sun, scorpion red. Venomous release, so a scorpion doesn't just sting you. It does have venom often. Sometimes, I don't know. That's what I'm seeing. Like, if that's true, I don't know, but I see it stinging and releasing venom. And then it crawls up into one of the hands of the Hindu god. Lessons of the scorpion. They're actually very emotional, very protective. Be aware of the poison of the sting. Be alive. Still very healing. This part is just as healing as the others. Separation, separation, separation. I'm hearing separation removal. Oh, it's a little painful. Lessons of the scorpion. Then I get the image again of all the water falling down the 6 arms of this Hindu Ganesh with 6 arms hovering over the Nile, the river of justice. And on one side is water flowing like blessings from heavens above, abundance and blessings and love and water. And the other side is the lessons of the scorpion. Lessons of the scorpion can sting. This is also a preparation for the 8-8 portal. Yep, and a day of reckoning. Lessons of the scorpion. So we're just allowing the river to flow at our feet for a moment. Just cleansing and cleansing at the feet. So Lord Ganesh is protecting the portal of New Earth, hovering over the Nile. On one hand, which is 6 hands, is lessons of the scorpion on one side, and on the other is abundant flow. That was some deep releasing. Only those who make it across go into New Earth. The rest have the lessons of the scorpion applied. And that's what I'm hearing, like the scorpion will sting you if there's lessons to learn. The lessons of the scorpion, and there it's bright red, and I see the sun. And they can sting, and they have venom, like poison. So this healing was about removing obstacles, conditioned releasing, shining light into the moon of the shadow, the shadow of the moon, so the sun into the shadow of the moon, and then lessons of the scorpion, or abundant flow. So allow yourself to just become present again. I always go somewhere in those, but it's not right here. You just have to come back. It actually made me hungry as well. So I'm a bit hungry. Bring yourself to the now. Allow yourself to just be present. I want you to focus on some trees, the water, the earth to help you ground. The earth is your friend. Okay? Lessons of the scorpion. That's what they kept calling this. Let's look it up. What's the spiritual meaning of the scorpion? I put red scorpion. The color red, especially when combined with a scorpion of 10, symbolizes passion, intensity, and strong emotions. Red can also represent danger, aggression, and even a warning. While the scorpion itself is a powerful symbol of transformation, resilience, and protection, because I've said that, right? Protecting, and also emotions. I said these things already. So when these two symbols are combined, the spiritual meaning can be interpreted as a call to harness one's inner strength and passion to navigate challenging situations or undergo significant personal change. Red is associated with passion, energy, and vitality. It can also represent anger, aggression, and danger. Scorpion, transformation and rebirth, resilience and survival, protection, defensiveness, and danger. So really, honestly, I already said it because I remember saying these things. Um, so I'm just looking at what else. So we have the message already from the lessons of the scorpion, but honestly, it came through in the healing. So generally, everything I say does matter. So we have to allow it to observe and absorb, and that's the way it goes. So much love to all of you. Ground. I'm going to disconnect our energy. Mine is mine and yours is yours. Disconnecting from this healing, from this connection of healing today in every way. What is yours, and what is mine, and it shall remain that way. Go let the air. Ooh. I hope you enjoyed this healing. I will see you later. Until next time.